Good morning, everybody. I'm very happy to be here to meet with you. And also, I'm very excited of amazing Hong Kong. And all of you here are warm welcome to me. I'm nervous a little bit. Korean is my first language. Burmese is my second language. Thai and English is my third language. This morning, I would like to share you about our life and our education. I would like to share you so many things, but I'm afraid this bigger one, I don't know, made me afraid so much. But anyhow, this morning, I will share you about fighting oppression with knowledge. I'm a Korean woman. Originally from Karen state in Burma. Now I live in Thailand because in 1986 I fled Burma to find safety. The Burmese military were fighting with Korean army in my community and my village, so I have to escape. The Burmese military held a coup and overthrew the government and rule the country through a military dictatorship, oppressing most of the population. Many Burmese ethnic minorities like Kachin people, Sham people, Mon people, and Karen people like me face their village destroyer, abuse to women and child laborers. As a Korean girl, I grew in Burma during this time. I had weakness and fled challenges of tyrannical governments. To get an education was very tough. I have to finish my high school in the jungle. So make me power and determined to work for my people. After I finished my high school, I studied to be a teacher because there were no university or higher education in my community, in my village. So I taught primary students. The Korean army. Chai Surya from Burmese army. In grade 8, I studied in Korean state in my village. Some of them are my classmates, and the middle one is my teachers. Here is me. I finished my high school in the jungle, the place that I finished high school. I remember when I was 5, the Burmese military came into my village. They arrest people. They arrest my father to be a porter, have to carry a heavy thing for them. They kill animals and ate them all. They burnt the houses. They abused women and girls. At this time, I'm afraid so much. My mom, my grandma took me away with my sibling into the jungle to escape. We lose everything, no food, no clothes, nothing. At night time, we had to sleep under the tree on the ground. No lights. Around our darkness. I'm afraid so much. If the Burmese military heard about some voices from the jungle, and if they saw people, they will kill it all. I'm afraid so much. How much I'm afraid. As a little girl, I cannot express you now. This is my village. myself, my house, and my child. This is my student, the school that I taught at the village. At the back, you will see a big tree. There is only jungle and mountain. The Burmese military continue and fighting with the Korean army. Often they came into the village and they shoot out a big machine or a rocket or bullets fall down into the village. Some people were hurt and died. Some people stay disabled. Many houses destroyed. I take care of my students, and we ran away in the jungle. We had to hide in under the tree to be safe from the fighting and safe from the Burmese military abuse. This is really story. Finally, in 1986, all of my village and my community were destroyed by the Burmese military. Many people escaped to Thailand and they went to the refugee camp. Me, I came to Thailand in Mesot area. At this time, there were no school for migrant children. I had to send my own children to refugee camp to go to school. Many children like me who fled from Burma because there was no more safe for them anymore. The children were, some are separate from their family, some were parent dead, some were burdened by their parents. Many have weakness and terrible things. Also dangerous of trafficking, child labor, and child abuse. In 1999, I began a school called Hsa Thoo Lei. Hsa Thoo Lei. This is the current school in migrant area in Thailand in Mesot. For other migrant children to be able to attend to the school and access to education. Currently, as the Burmese Migrant Worker Education Committee chairperson, my role has changed from a teacher to advocacy. In 1990 till now, migrant education still faces challenges. Many children were not recognized and even recorded. When we began a migrant school, there were still a lot of terrible things and problems. The student and the teacher were still illegal in Thailand. Police arrests were common. The school were not recognized. Once, the police arrest the teacher and the students. So I went to see them, negotiate with them to release the student and the teacher. They asked me money, a lot of money, had to pay them and to release all of them. Sometimes we can, sometimes we can't. So if we come, they put them to the jail and sent them to the court and then deposit to Burma. Once, Thai authority stormed into the school and destroyed it all. Again, go to authority, negotiate with them to start to destroy the school and allow the school open and allow migrant children attend school. We knew that there were too many children to remain in Thailand. So I worked in with Thai Ministry of Education to make sure all of migrant children were safe and their education to continue. Although the situation was still stable, many challenges in migrant education. Keeping children in school and out of work is a huge concern. It is very hard for migrant children to get an education. The option of not going to school brings bigger, more problems, such as child labor, child abuse, crime, prostitution, drug and alcohol. Those children are still in the rabbit dams. Some stay in outside city on the road. Some have to take care and look after their young siblings when their parents go to work. This boy, only 10 years, never attended to the school. He only worked on the rabbit dam. I welcome you. When you visit me, I will take them to them. When I started Hsa Thoo Lei school, I noticed that children who came to my school will learn society, how to protect themselves, and also develop moral and sense of community so that they can learn and they can have a better choice for their future. Give them knowledge, give them a big power, ability to make informed decisions about their own life. Anti-drug education for migrant children and the teacher given by Paw Ray and our partner organization. When I started Hsa Thoo Lei school, only one teacher, myself, and 25 students. Now, Hsa Thoo Lei has been grow up, expand to 800 children and 40 teachers. We provide basic primary education to high school education. In my organization, the Burmese Migrant Worker Education Committee, now we responsibility education of 15,000 migrant children. In migrant area, more than 50,000 students, where 35,000 go, and what they are doing now. First, we thought that primary education will be enough for migrant children. But we realized that it was not. We had to set out a high school. Then there were a high school. We realized that we need a post-high school. The more education the student had, the more the student wanted to be study further. In the future, for migrant children education, we need to make sure and protect them. So we had to continue and working with Ministry of Education or Thai authority or Thai government and Burmese government, because there were many challenges still in migrant education. Let the government recognize certification of finishing high school. Have the government recognize identification of all migrant children and make sure they accept to education. Have the government allow the high school student attend higher education and university. You will see the man waving. He is the former Prime Minister of Thailand, who Apisi Vichachchiwat you will know that before 2007 to 10. Visited our migrant school last year. We are now working with the Burmese government and negotiate for our migrant children to be secure and more than their right. The first time that the Burmese government approved our negotiation, this is the migrant high school student that allowed them to take matriculation exam in 2013. If they can pass, they can attend to university in Burma. I would like to share you one of my students. Her name is Epu. She fled from Burma because of the Burmese military took away her education. So she came to Thailand, studied in migrant school. She finished high school in Hsa Thoo Lei High School. Now she has opportunity to attend to university in Thailand, Chiang Mai University. She would like to change her community once when she finished her university. Look and hear her life and her education.
My only purpose to come and study in migrant area is that I could get opportunity to continue my further education, which I didn't have a chance to continue in Burma. Of course, I could just work as a wage labor to earn money, but with my education at that time, I understand that I wouldn't be able to do more than a wage labor. So I decided to go further until I get a chance to get into the university. And as I live in Migrant, I realized that I still have many chances to improve my life. And also when I studied at Hsa Thoo Lei, I met with many inspiring teachers, and they encouraged me to continue to try hard. And then, without them, it would be more difficult for me to get where I am now.
Fighting oppression with knowledge. In Burma, the military oppresses us by taking away our education. We have to take back our education. And it is through education that we can fight oppression and create a better future for all our people. Look at all of you are the same. Look at myself and totally different. I scare all of you because my English is third languages. But I know that I'm the winner among all of you too. So myself tell me, Paw Ray, you are the winner. You do a great job. You can share your life and your education and what you are doing. If you have more information or you don't understand my words, because I don't would like to give you wrong information or wrong thinking or wrong words, please, you can visit www.bmwec.org or email to bmwecmethod@yahoo.com. Thank you for listening to me.